Welcome to Bite-Size Reviews, where we explore the most fascinating and sometimes terrifying events in history. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most spectacular natural disasters ever recorded. These catastrophic events have not only shaped the landscapes, but also the lives and histories of those who experienced them. Let's delve into the power of nature and see how these disasters left their mark on the world. Number 10. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora, Indonesia. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia was one of the most powerful volcanic events in recorded history. It caused massive destruction, killing tens of thousands and leading to the year without a summer in 1816 due to the volcanic ash that spread globally, drastically affecting climate and agriculture. The eruption altered global weather patterns, resulting in widespread crop failures and food shortages. Number 9. The 2004 Indian Ocean Earthquake and Tsunami. The 2004 Indian Ocean Earthquake and Tsunami, one of the deadliest natural disasters, struck on December 26, 2004. A massive undersea earthquake with a magnitude of 9.1 to 9.3 off the coast of Sumatra triggered tsunamis that devastated coastal areas in 14 countries, including Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand. The disaster claimed over 230,000 lives and displaced millions. It led to significant humanitarian aid and the creation of the Indian Ocean Tsunami warning system to prevent future tragedies. This event highlighted the immense power of nature and the need for global disaster preparedness. Number 8. The 1906 San Francisco Earthquake, USA. The 1906 San Francisco earthquake struck on April 18th with a magnitude of approximately 7.9. It devastated the city, causing widespread destruction due to the quake and subsequent fires. Over 3,000 people were killed, and more than 80% of the city was destroyed. The disaster reshaped San Francisco's landscape and led to significant advancements in earthquake engineering and building codes. It remains one of the most significant earthquakes in U.S. history. Number 7. The 1931 China floods. The 1931 China floods were among the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history, with estimates of the death toll ranging from 1 to 4 million people. Triggered by a combination of massive rainfall, snowmelt, and poor infrastructure, the floods affected the Yangtze, Huai, and Yellow River basins, submerging vast areas of farmland and cities. The disaster led to widespread famine, disease outbreaks, and the displacement of millions of people. The floods highlighted the need for improved flood control measures in China, leading to significant changes in water management and infrastructure in the following decades. Number 6. The 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens, USA. The 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens in Washington state was one of the most significant volcanic events in U.S. history. The eruption, which occurred on May 18, 1980, was triggered by a massive landslide, followed by a powerful lateral blast that devastated the surrounding area. The eruption released a plume of ash that spread across several states, and it caused significant damage to property, ecosystems, and infrastructure. 57 people lost their lives, and the event reshaped the mountain, leaving a crater in place of its former peak. The eruption is a key case study in volcanology and disaster preparedness. Number 5. The 1556 Shaanxi Earthquake, China. The 1556 Shaanxi Earthquake is considered one of the deadliest earthquakes in history. Occurring on January 23, 1556, it struck the Huasian area of Shaanxi province in China with an estimated magnitude of 8.0. The earthquake caused massive destruction, collapsing homes and triggering landslides. It is estimated that approximately 830,000 people lost their lives, with extensive damage reported across a large area. The event led to significant changes in earthquake preparedness and building practices in China, highlighting the need for improved infrastructure to withstand such natural disasters. Number 4. The 1883 eruption of Krakatoa, Indonesia. The 1883 eruption of Krakatoa was one of the most violent volcanic events in recorded history. Occurring on August 26th to 27th, the eruption was preceded by a series of explosive blasts that shattered the island of Krakatoa and caused massive tsunamis. The eruption and tsunamis resulted in over 36,000 deaths and caused widespread devastation in the surrounding regions, including the loss of numerous coastal towns. The event also led to global climatic effects, with significant temperature drops and vivid sunsets caused by the ash clouds spreading across the atmosphere. The Krakatoa eruption remains a pivotal event in the study of volcanology and its global impact. Number 3. The 2010 Haiti Earthquake. The 2010 Haiti earthquake, occurring on January 12th, was a catastrophic magnitude 7.0 quake centered near Port-au-Prince. It caused widespread devastation across the capital and surrounding areas, resulting in an estimated 230,000 deaths and leaving over 1.5 million people homeless. The earthquake also severely damaged crucial infrastructure, including buildings, hospitals, and roads, compounding the humanitarian crisis. The disaster prompted a massive international relief effort, but highlighted ongoing challenges in disaster preparedness and recovery in vulnerable regions. The event underscored the need for improved infrastructure and disaster response systems in earthquake-prone areas. Number 2. The 1755 Lisbon Earthquake and Tsunami, Portugal. The 1755 Lisbon earthquake, which struck on November 1st, was a devastating natural disaster with an estimated magnitude of 8.5 to 9.0. It struck Lisbon, Portugal, and was followed by a tsunami and fires that compounded the destruction. The earthquake killed between 60,000 and 100,000 people, causing widespread devastation across Lisbon and other parts of Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. The disaster led to a major reassessment of building practices and disaster preparedness in Europe and influenced the development of seismology. The event also had significant cultural and philosophical impacts, shaping Enlightenment thought on natural disasters and human suffering. Number 1. The 1930 Dust Bowl, USA. The 1930 Dust Bowl was a devastating environmental disaster in the U.S. Great Plains beginning in the early 1930s. Severe drought, coupled with poor agricultural practices, led to massive dust storms that stripped topsoil and rendered large areas uninhabitable. The storms caused widespread crop failures, economic hardship, and forced many families to migrate west in search of better conditions. The Dust Bowl highlighted the need for sustainable farming practices and led to significant changes in agricultural policies and land management. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 10 most spectacular natural disasters in history. These events remind us of the sheer power of nature and the importance of preparation, resilience, and learning from the past. If you found this journey through history as fascinating as we did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Byte-Size Reviews for more deep dives into the most compelling stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.